Welcome to Shaman, the show that takes the BS out of being spiritual. I'm Adrian Bear, filming on location in the beautiful Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Today's episode, Astrology, or as I like to call it, how to not let the planets make you their bitch. Now, this is one of those topics that can be boring as fuck for those listening, if you're listening to people who actually know about astrology talking. It's also one of those topics that's very easy to dismiss if you're just looking at a newspaper blurb about your sign. Firstly, let's break that shit down. Those 2 or 3 sentences that you read in the paper somewhere, Leos have a strong chance for love this week, are mostly bullshit. If you had to imagine the Earth was at the center of our solar system, and you spent ages looking at the stars at night, you'd begin to notice certain patterns, especially in relation to where the sun is to the Earth. A fuck long time ago, people noticed that the sun followed the same pattern throughout the year, and it moved through the same circle of stars. And people being people, we grouped these stars into pictures, probably to make them easier for us to remember. Now, this shit probably took hundreds, if not thousands of years to develop. And the people that developed it would have been the very educated and probably wealthy people at the time. I imagine a conversation would have happened something like this. Hey Bob, have you noticed that the people born when the sun is in this group of stars are kind of fiery and kind of act a bit like rams? You know, Sam, I've never thought about it, but yeah, you're right. Say, I have a crazy idea. What if we drew lines between those stars to make it look like a ram? Huh? Bob, you just blew my mind. Now, whether or not these folks noticed the behaviors of people first, or they drew the pictures first, I don't think we'll ever know. What we do know is that these people were super educated. These folks also mapped out where a whole bunch of the planets were, and they noticed other patterns. For example, when the moon was in this group of stars, people tended to act more jolly and more connected to each other. Or that this planet seemed to share the same energy as this group of stars. So, they split up that circle into 12 different pictures. And that is the zodiac today. They're not abstract things either. If you go outside at night where you can see the stars, you can look up and see them along with all the other constellations. Way back then, it was science. Astrology and astronomy were sort of the same thing, and you could even use them to navigate. Now, I'm going to keep this video short and carry on with it on Friday, but I'm going to end with a blurb for some of my other shit. Check out this video below if you want to get an idea of what's going on up there in the stars this week. Watch again on Friday where I'll explain some more of the douchebaggy language I use in that video. Much love, guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and please keep on sending me your emails and suggestions on videos that you would like made. I want to take the BS out of any spiritual concepts that you can think of. Much love, guys. Peace.